This is Demonic Wizard on Twitch, ADemonicShadow for literally everything else, bringing you some Rocket League gameplay and initially some news updates. This is 3 games, well, two and a half. Kind of cut it off there, or at least depending on how how this goes and everything like that. I'll probably just cut off early. The two first games are pretty good. You end up winning. Spoiler alert. Or do I? No, I'm just kidding. I honestly don't remember. These are just 2 random. This is a video from like a while ago. And by a while ago, I mean yesterday. I want to say these are 2 winning, but whatever. Nextly, just some news updates on recent news that I've been missing out due to me being sick. So I do once again want to give a shout out to Paris Morris, aka Talamos_GZ on Twitter. I do use a few of her links with some of these, and those will be linked in the description below. I do want to give a shout out to her. I'm definitely not going on. I'm not sure what's going on with my video here, so I do apologize for that beforehand. But you're pretty much just here for the news and not necessarily the video. But moving on, there is a rumor that getting Dark Souls 3 or pre-ordering Dark Souls 3 will give you backwards compatibility on Xbox One, of course. So you next see pre-order Dark Souls 3, get Dark Souls 1 pre-ordered, which is pretty cool. I would definitely do that if I had an Xbox One. Especially you can pre-order the game like 2 days before the game comes out, and there you go. You're pretty much buying the game at release, but get Dark Souls 1 with that, so you actually get 2 good games for the price of 1. I once again would highly suggest that if this is possible, and it would be pretty cool considering how Xbox is doing the best that they can to sell as many Xbox systems as they can, with having console bundles, hey, buy this game, get another game free, with all their consoles coming out with like 2 or 3 games. When you buy them, you get this game for free, and this game there's the on there. So that's one of the things Microsoft is doing, which I'm totally fine with. I do understand that they're trying to, get more people to buy Xbox Ones, and yes, they get more in there, and that's one of the things you have to do. You kind of have to like give away games. I can totally see this being possible. Right now, it's rumored. If it does become a fact, I would definitely highly suggest doing so. Like another thing that they did was people are upset that Quantum Break. It's not going to be on Steam, but Quantum Break is going to be able to play on PC if you get it on Xbox One. You'll be able to play it on PC. A lot of people are upset about that. I personally think that's fine. It allows more people to necessarily play these great games. Quantum Break. I do understand how that could devalue the Xbox One, but in all honesty, the only people who are really upset about being able to play Quantum Break on PC are necessarily Xbox fanboys. I don't see how, if you have an Xbox One, how that being on PC makes it any less of a good game. Like I don't understand that. I can understand if for some reason some of the money, some of the time that they spent, that could be spent making the game better on Xbox One was ruined or spent, not necessarily ruined, but spent porting it to PC. But I highly doubt that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna finish the game and then port it to PC. So I once again is totally fine with that. Once again, anyone's really upset, just Xbox fanboys, but I can understand Microsoft wanting to get people to buy their consoles and actually buy games on their consoles and actually keep playing games on their consoles. So I can totally understand that. And hopefully it's confirmed, because that'd be pretty cool. There's more people who get to die out over and over in Dark Souls. Another thing that was initially released was Dark Souls 3 Season Pass was officially priced and detailed. It's not fully, it's not detailed, but it's there's something. The Season Pass we bring to Epic. Love hearing when developers say Epic and stuff like that, because that shit, Epic has lost its meaning. But anyway, to Epic DLC price packs at a discounted price, of course. The DLC will include new maps, bosses, enemies, armors, and weapons, of course. It has been forwarded cost to be $24.99. As much as the price of each DLC standalones have not been confirmed. So if buying the season pass is $25, that gets you the 2 DLCs. I'm assuming that buy them separate, it's going to be like $30. Maybe at most $40. I want to say $20 each. I I would say $40 is probably long stretching it. But once again, Dark Souls series is releasing for April 12th. I will definitely be playing that release and doing my whole mage, sorcery, miracle, pyromancy, hexes if they have it in there, magic build. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any magic gameplay or anything like that, so I'm really curious on what they've done with it and what they changed, added, evolved, and how it is compared to the previous ones. What else do we have here? There was currently a leak with The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion was leaked, whatever, in case that's something you're actually into. I played The Witcher. It wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, but there's definitely new skills, new armors, map size, new swords, stuff like that. I would definitely link it to, once again, Amazon's website for that. You want to thank her for that. GameStop CEO says PlayStation VR will be released this fall. Would make sense because it's been under development for quite a while. They can definitely do something at E3 and then be releasing it later this year, and doing the same thing that was kind of happening with Fallout, where it was announced at E3 and then released later that year. That's something that they could be doing. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Depending on its price, I will definitely be looking to obtaining a PlayStation VR myself. I'm definitely seeing what I can do with streaming that if I can. But I definitely like PlayStation VR and all these VR technologies and everything like this. If you're actually, it's pretty cool because a lot of people are necessarily curious about it. No one's full out like, no, I don't want to play it. No, I don't want to do this or anything like that. They pretty much have, everyone's either yes, I want it, or B, I need to see more. No one's, or at least there's very few people that's pretty much like, no, it's stupid, stop it, no, I don't want it, get out of here. So it's really cool to see that all these people are curious on these virtual reality helmets and everything like that that's being made, Oculus Rift, PlayStation VR and everything. So I'm really curious to see necessarily how they go in their first year of release, second year, and the games that are being developed and everything like that, and see if they do some way of incorporating this into games that already exist if they can, or seeing if they I doubt there would be, but not necessarily a remake, but a game that's already out being made specifically for the PlayStation VR, to see if they do anything like that. I doubt it, but you never know. There is some talks about Ubisoft. I guess it's not necessarily, I want to say Ubisoft is not necessarily tooting their own horn, but they're pretty proud of what they've made with The Division. They're kind of overstating it. They're saying like this is gonna like the biggest game of the year, or biggest game in this generation, stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be all that. I definitely do think the game's gonna be successful as long as they don't mess with it. The reason why they thought of this is that all the people that were necessarily trying to sneak in and get the Division beta for free on the closed beta, it's currently open. It's going to be open for this week in this video. At least when I made this video, before it's released. By the time this video is up, it's released now, so you should definitely go play it because it's open beta. If the beta is over and you're watching this, you should definitely get it. If you're watching this and game's out, you should probably get the game. I'm definitely going to be streaming that for like a month straight when it releases. But because of all the people playing the game during the closed beta, all the people trying to sneak in and get the beta code and get the beta for free, they just had a lot of people were playing the beta, and it exceeded their expectations. Like, they had to, one of the things they did, because they were giving out beta codes on like Twitter, not Twitter, but I believe their Instagram and on Twitch, is like they stopped doing that just because there was too many, there were more people than they necessarily expected or wanted, so to speak, in their servers. So that was something they weren't really prepared for. I didn't experience any type of DLCs or any, not DLC, but any time of disconnects or anything like that towards the end of the beta. Just towards the end of the beta than the start. If anything, I had a pretty smooth injection through my course of playing the beta. I've only once again got disconnected like once or twice. So I really thought the beta went smoothly. I'm definitely looking for playing that game at launch. The only real downside is, at least the only thing that's making me hesitate, is being made by Ubisoft. They don't really have a good launch with games. Sometimes they're complete trash. You only think a game that I bought, played for 2 hours, crashed, never went back to it. But I'm hoping it's not a game where you play on the day one and able to play, because once again it's online only game. I'm hoping, like, even if it disconnects every like few hours, I'm hoping that I can at least play the game at on day one. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. But it's so far it's looking to shape up. I'm really looking forward to it. Excuse me. EA. So if you don't know, if you don't have an Instagram, EA has an Instagram, and it is being attacked by fans demanding Skate 4, or enlisting an update on Skate 4, any type of information on Skate 4. Is it being made on Skate 4? Is it dead? They have a change petition for Skate 4. Like, there's necessarily fans wanting Skate 4. Skate was a good game. I didn't necessarily finish playing Skate. I'm not really into skateboarding games. I really did enjoy Tony Hawk and the Tony Hawk Underground and everything like that. I don't know, just Skate's not my cup of tea. Not necessarily a bad game. I really enjoyed and really had fun. I played it a lot longer than I thought. But of course, with it being a great success, people are definitely wanting a Skate 4. So every time EA posts anything on Instagram, about 95% of their comments are Skate 4, Skate 4 pack. When are we gonna get Skate 4? Is Skate 4 coming out? Is it being made? Skate 4 for PlayStation 4, Skate 4 for blah 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 blah. So, I mean, unfortunately, I doubt we'll ever get I mean, eventually, I feel like we'll get some type of reply. It won't be like a big news update. It'll either be like, hey, it's in development, or B, no, we're not making it. Well, I doubt they'll say it's in development. I feel like they'll do something where it's like, we understand that you want Skate 4. We'll let you know if we get any more news update. And it'll just be like, if anything, it will be just a comment that I acknowledge that this is happening. It won't be anything big. It won't confirm nor deny that the game's being made. We'll just get a standard, generalized comment of, hey, we saw it, we see your Instagram. We see that you guys want Skate 4. But we're totally cool with that. But once again, if they make a Skate 4, I'll definitely look into it. I'm definitely would be okay, totally fine with the Skate 4 being made. It was a good franchise. My friend who skates, he played all 3 skates, and he really enjoyed all of them. He was want to let me borrow 3, but blah 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 blah. As usual, every single year with Call of Duty, they promise a new innovative Call of Duty game, like they do literally every year. It's the same thing. Hey, Call of Duty's coming out this year yet again. It's gonna be new and innovative, and blah 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 blah. From that's what Nessie, Call of Duty from Infinity Ward said. I'm probably going to stop. I may recently get into Call of Duty. I've been playing it more recently. Even though it's weird, I haven't actually bought the DLC packs, but I've been playing it more, which is odd. You'd think you'd be playing it more because DLC's out, but no, I've just been playing it more. Don't know why, but I've been playing it more. I may look into buying that Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 may be my last Call of Duty game. It really depends on if I have any type of viewers or anything like that it's going to be into Call of Duty. Because right now I really don't have. I've had like 1 or 2 viewers that actually play Call of Duty that much, but that's something that they're doing. Once again, I don't know. It's a standard, like, hey, Call of Duty's coming out this year. Alright, I don't really care. And then they release like two or three videos, and then we're kind of like, oh yeah, I'm so hyped to play it. And then it releases, and it's like the best thing ever for like a month, and then it's like, eh. So, it's the same Call of Duty cycle. I kind of have a neutral feeling towards Call of Duty. I don't really expect much, but at the same time, I don't expect nothing. I mean, one of the things that people don't really praise Activision and Call of Duty games is that I've, at least on my end, playing Modern Warfare. Well, I didn't play Modern Warfare 2 from release, but playing Ghost, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare 3 at release, they've all, like, I was able to go online and play from day one. I didn't really have all that problems with playing online on day one, which is something I want to give props to. Their online goes smoothly from day one, and that's one thing I really do like about Call of Duty games, especially on release. Like you can take the next week off, and you'll be able to smoothly play Call of Duty online that whole time. Unlike especially other games, like you want to give them like a week and stuff like that before necessarily buying the game, or waiting a month or whatever. But it's once again waiting until the video comes out. But not necessarily, that's just some news that came out that I don't know. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of 1 minute videos of me commenting. I don't know, it was just better if I just put them all into one big video. But let me know. I mean, hey, if you like a bunch of 1-2 minute videos on one topic, let me know. If you appreciate this whole what I did here, where I put it all into a bunch of random stuff into a video, let me know if that's what your cup of tea is. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did watch, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, I do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. It's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It definitely helps the channel grow and everything like that. Once again, if you enjoyed my Rocket League gameplay, I played on stream. You can definitely come in whenever when I'm streaming and be like, hey, you should play some Rocket League. Play some Rocket League with me. Depending on what's going on, I'm more than likely will play some Rocket League with you. Outside that, links will be in the description below. And until the next video, Demonic out.